Good morning. Today, it's not even 6 o'clock yet, but it's been a morning. I went to the gym, did what I needed to do, but I also, in the process, locked my keys in my car, hanging in my ignition. I realized it as soon as I actually shut my car door. So not only did I go work out, but I had to wake my husband up and get him to bring my spare key to unlock my door so that I could go on and live a productive life and do things today. He was so thrilled, but he did it, and I'm thankful. And I'm also thankful that my key was hanging up because truthfully, I haven't always been so organized. And for a very long time, my spare key was sitting in the console of my car because that's an extremely helpful place for it, right? No. And in the process of not only changing with my health goals, a lot of other things have started to change. The way I keep my house, taken lots of things to Salvation Army. My car no longer looks like I live in it. And my spare key was actually hanging up where it should have been, which made this morning go much more efficiently. So I'm very thankful that these changes have brought about some other positive things as well. And this morning, my thought at the gym is just because you can doesn't mean you should. I'm not saying you can work out so you shouldn't. What I am saying is we also need to use our brains and be sensible about things. You know yourself, you know when you're lazy, and you know when you need to increase your weights, or you know when you need to go with more intensity. But for me, I also know that 2 years ago I broke my ankle rather traumatically in 3 places, and there's a small hardware store holding my ankle up, even to this day, holding it together. And I was doing step-ups this morning, and we've already adjusted it. I don't even do the smallest box step thing. We found an alternative, and I found a way to make it a little bit more challenging this morning and a little higher. And I had this random thought of you should go quicker. But immediately I knew that just because I should go quicker, or I think I should, just because I can go quicker doesn't mean I should. Because I also know that the moment I start going quicker is the moment I stop paying attention and my foot hits the edge and I'll roll. And I don't want to injure my ankle. In fact, I don't want any injury right now. It would be in the way and just not conducive to being as productive as I want with my goals. And we should never want to get injured anyway. We should always be taking precautions to not get injured. But I know that just because I had the capability of going faster, I most certainly, especially right now, should not. There are still many mental blocks when it comes to my ankle. But also, again, just physically and just practically, just looking at it, I don't want to do that. So even though our brains sometimes can tell us, hey, do this crazy thing, whatever that crazy thing is, take some time and use your brain as well. You need to engage your brain in this whole process. So that's my Friday challenge for you and for myself. Make sure to stop and think about things, use that brain a little bit more, and have a great weekend.